Yeah, what's poppin', guys? Sizzle here, back at again with the OpenQ Ironman. We're on our final support until we're done with both the DPS and support characters, getting one win on each in OpenQ. And our final character, the raid boss himself, is Baptiste, who gets 3 health bars. You know, if you take damage, you press left shift, you get your health back to full. If you take too much damage there, which happens after, I don't know, 4 seconds, then you press E. By the time this is gone and somehow still haven't left clicked and just killed them with your high damage, or right click to heal your teammates that are killing them, you see I have left shift again, and I can press that again. And at this point you're out of cooldowns, but by that point everyone should be dead. And then Window is just definitively the strongest ultimate in all of Overwatch, and it always has been. Anytime you throw down Window on Bap, it's pretty much just an instant fight win, and there's no counterplay outside of EMP on Sombra, which is like an extremely powerful niche ult. So generally it's uncounterable and instantly wins you a fight. But yeah, I'll go see you guys in game where we go play some Baptiste. Alright, looks like we found ourselves a game on Queen Street, which is a decent map for Bap. Can't be mad with that. You know, that roll right there. But yeah, I'll say what I can when it comes up. But I don't know. I said I'll see you when the game starts. What I was about to say, but that's just not true. I'm gonna be speaking now, and the footage is starting now. Yeah, should be pretty straightforward. As long as we get a decently even set of teams, we should be able to completely dominate with this hero. There's a reason that the rank 1 players every single season in OpenQ are always BAP players. Or at least like rank 1 supports, they're the BAP or Moira. We're still too early in season 11 for it to show off, but you can see season 10, right, that guy played BAP, this guy played BAP. We go down a little bit more. I guess there's a Moira there. There's a BAP right there. If you go back in any random OpenQ season, you'll always see Baptiste all the way at the top because he's disgusting. His right clicks do insanely good burst AoE heals. His immort can win entire fights on its own. His left shift is even more burst heals. He does a very solid damage. He gets mobility. He has a decently normal hitbox instead of like the fat one that Zenyatta has. And he gets all that with the best ult in the game. Pretty cut and dry situation. Yeah. I'm not going to be able to show off his full prowess. Really good Baps, what they do is shoot, shoot, heal, shoot, shoot, heal. But I'm not really good enough to micro that way, so I'm going to be doing a lot more slow play, where I'm just either healing or shooting generally, and then use my abilities when I see fit. I could have immorted 1 or 2 people so far and saved them, but they honestly kind of weren't like worth saving, because if I immorted them, then I wouldn't have it for myself, or anyone else who got in like reasonable danger. It was faster and better to just kind of let the fight play out and have them respawn. Yeah, the only downside to Bap is he doesn't have long range. But like generally on most maps that can be avoided. This map isn't one of them. But generally you don't have to play long range, we just have a very weird set of people on our team doing some very weird things. Yeah. You can see, right, the Roadhog hit me for half, I pressed left shift, and now I'm full health, and I'm chilling in my element. We throw out the immort and we're completely fine, completely incontestable right there. That is what makes BAP disgusting. I can do that for myself and my teammates. Everything BAP has is AoE. His left shift's AoE, his immort's AoE, his heals are AoE. The only thing that isn't AoE, and by the way AoE means area of effect, meaning it like can hit multiple things. The only thing he has that isn't AoE is his damage. And his damage is a very high burst damage, so can't be too mad with that either. Your Roadhog really close, yep. I did hear that correctly. Waiting for the detonate thing. Okay, we threw out our immort. We unfortunately lost our Moira because I had no clue where she was. Oh my bad. I guess I did that.
I had bait, I just didn't get hit by it.
Yeah, I was delaying immort until I actually took the hit. I didn't even know where you were, to be honest. Yeah,
Larry, I can combine Cole lessons with you if you want.
we'll see what we do. I guess I want to do Rav Cole, which is a really good combo. It's got a lot of heals and damage out that way. Generally get a lot of kills, especially with the Reinhardt swinging on it as well, and like a Doom Punch mixed in to stun him. It's kind of disgusting. If we hit a fat grab, which should be pretty easy in open queue generally because of how grouped most people play, then we should be golden. Bad immort on our part. Oh, what the hell? Good flank by their hog. I thought he backed out, I'll be honest. I didn't realize he just stayed in like that. He did a proper hook on me and everything. You could see we used, I guess we used Cole, but that's one window right there. That's 3 up window. All 5 of them had to run.
He's up front now.
And then as they're running, they just get gunned down and killed for free. Because that's why they're running. They get one tapped by my hero. Or any hero with window. And as long as it's not Reinhardt swinging, if it's Reinhardt fire striking or any other character using their primary. Other than Brig, I guess. Brig doesn't benefit from window. But everyone else benefits from window, and they benefit immensely. Yeah, we lost this fight a while ago. I'm not sure why we were trying to force that. Gonna get hooked. Never mind. Managed to get around the corner in time. Yeah, you can see they're walking up toward us. And jump up here.
Take it out.
Make it out. Yeah. This is like a really bad map to demo Bap on. Like I mentioned, I don't play this character often. So I'm also not even a good Bap to begin with, but a good Bap gets a disgusting mana value. You'd see right there, Zarya's health bar is back to full. I should throw in the better immort there, but to be fair, Zarya also walked further in, which is a whole nother maneuver in and of itself. Yeah. We are the only source of heals for our team at this point, so we gotta be very careful with our life here. Make sure that we live. And try to make our left shifts count, but honestly, against their comp, it's kind of rough. Did we cancel? I think we cancel that. That's big. The immort was not needed. I completely wasted immort there. Doesn't seem like that'll end up mattering, but it could. Yeah. Did Hog make it out? Hog made it out. Unlucky. And we get a walk cart. Wow, what a fucking hook, man. I can't even be mad. Like, I pinged him like 3 times.
Hog hasn't even died yet, dude.
Yep.
This Hog is getting some good flank value. Identify that no one on her team is turning, and it's just making my life a living hell. Where I have to play around him 24/7 as he just kind of gets to sit there for free.
Down underneath.
Now only our Reinhardt is fighting him with
Or
me.
you might be up by yourself. Steps up.
Rein gapped. Nice. This says, oh well.
There we go.
You can see that's the disgusting amount of damage Bap can do right there. Did most of the damage to that Ryan. We pretty much solo mauled that Torb. All the while having this crazy heal and sustain, and obviously the ults. The comically strong Bap ult. Just instantly wins any fight for free. The only thing we have a hard time doing is healing barriers, but that's doable still.
Yeah. The turret, we gotta get the turret. Oh.
Look at how much damage in one frame. Look how much damage we did to their life leader there. Unfortunately, it doesn't seem like anyone else really had the same targets, and my aim was super bad. If it wasn't for my aim sucking and us having split focus, window is a free fight win there. And even there, even doing everything as poorly as possible, I don't think it could have went any worse. I still almost got like 2 different kills, which is disgusting. No other ult can do stuff like that while staying up for like 10 seconds while enabling your teammates to do the same. I don't know why our Pharah in any context would be down there. But to be fair, I also don't know why I also ignored this hog who just killed her. Like, that is my bad. That is my fault. I can't be blaming anyone else for that. I can be like kind of confused how Faye's dying there, but then I can't go around and die to the same person in the same way. It's not how that works.
Can we just get a Malga back? They don't have an Ana.
I don't think we ever had a Malga. I thought they wanted him. Maybe I'm tripping, but like 90% sure they had the Malga, and that was half of our problem. Let's see if we can get this Alari. Where's the Alari pylon? Oh, wow, what a disgusting spot. I have to be like such a specific angle to be able to get it. Kinda had to waste left shift to heal our Zarya there. That is how it is. We ulted a sword turret. Big value. We kinda have the nano here, so we lose if we don't win that fight. But yeah, we just gotta keep running. They just gotta keep walking. Not enough pressure on our team to kinda push them away at all. I think that Immort was decent until our Meg went off the map with their run. And I had different thoughts about it. Should keep my Ana up here. You can see that was just individual heals. That's not even taking full advantage of what this character can do. And that was me healing Ana alone, press left shift alone, and Hog just can't kill her without the hook bring her close enough to one shot. But yeah, this will be super rough to bring back, but we do have the comp to do it, especially if we can focus at their Hog. Like, Hog and Torb die really easily to Mauga. As long as our Mauga doesn't die super easily, we should be completely fine. Our Ana's a little too deep here, but it is like an overtime scenario, so I can't fully blame her. Holy. I didn't think Ana was also turned on that Torb, I probably shouldn't have done that. Our D.Va almost got D-maxed, and the rest of our team almost died in different ways. Damn, that was a really good Hog ult. Yeah, there's window for you, doing window things. Just looking out for this Torb. He's still clearly in there.
Turret.
Zarya's like at their spawn door. Shocker, she ain't living there. And they win. Yep.
I don't know. We should have 3 tanks long before, I feel like.
Oh, we did.
Oh, we had the dude before.
I know, we
Yeah.
swapped off.
Yeah. Nice try though.
But GG's.
Yeah.
I was hoping the fire would kill Malga, by the way, but I appreciate the swap.
Yeah, I was doing shitty on Ryan, so it wasn't.
But yeah, unfortunately we lost our first game on BAP, but it wasn't super awful. I mean, the game was kind of close, despite a lot of different things going poorly, including my own personal play there. And that just kind of shows the value of the character. Like, the fact that we almost had a decent odds of winning that, despite feeding like every second or third fight. Not me personally, by the way, but just somebody on my team was always dead after every second fight. Especially at the end there, Zarya walked to their spawn door alone and died there at the end. But that's one fight. I'm not blaming them for the whole game. But it's just a good example. And we had that happen all game with different people. Sometimes it was me, sometimes it was Arana. A lot of the times we were down to that Roadhog. But yeah, even with all of that, the game still came down to the wire. If we'd won that last fight somehow, we would have won the entire game still, which is just ridiculous. And that's the power of BAP window and BAP immort and BAP damage and heals and left shift and mobility. It's the power of Baptiste, the hero. But yeah, I'll see you in the next game where we do more BAP and hopefully just kind of end it out. Alright, looks like we found a game on Samoa. Should be a lot more doable. And yeah, let's get our win, get out of the way. Guess I'll try a different Bap skin this time. I remember I used Wasteland for the longest time. It's a pretty cool looking skin. But Tropical and Snowboarder are pretty sick as well. Formal Wear is not bad either. Let's go Tropical though. We're on Samoa. This is the Tropical map. But we got an interesting comp to start things out. The Mercy Junkrat. It is winnable. I have won this before. Pharmacy is much, much stronger. But yeah, the Doom makes things rough because now who's Mercy gonna pocket? Bear was actually unironically good because it gives Mercy something to pocket that isn't like Bap or something. I guess we're going dive with Mercy Bap. Or not. We're just swapping around. We're picking random. There's some competitive mystery heroes right here. Everyone's just picking what they want. And none of it has any synergy. Beautiful. Yeah, looks like they have a Junkrat. Which ain't too bad, and they have a Brig. Should be pretty easy to manage as well. Okay, my Doom is critical, and then he jumped right into a Junkrat trap. A lot of people seem to be critical there. A lot of people still are critical here. And Mauga can just walk on our team. This is certified Mauga moment. They have the Mauga, we don't, so we lose. Like, I don't even blame, I mean, Doom kind of died quick there, and I think he did that last game if he's the same fair slash Doom that I had. But everyone else just died to Mauga because Mauga just does that, and that's like not really a skill issue on their part or anything like that. Which is annoying, to be frank. Yeah, we're keeping up some good heals here. And we actually got one of them. That's a start. Good stuff on their Czar. Can I save Doom with an MR here? He went the other way. Guess I should have predicted that better. You can bounce your immorts off of walls and shit, so I would have been able to do it there as well. Lack of experience right there. But luckily their Junkrat just kind of fed and died, so it evens things out yet again. Yeah, with the Nano here we just gotta run. Not sure why our Mauga's doing this. Or not Mauga, I don't know why Ram's doing this, what I meant to say. Yeah, we throw up the Immort. We could sit here, we can use window. We could have broke Tire, but our Doom was like so deep that there's just no way in hell for me to save him. I guess we both get someone feeding on both sides. Swap the Fair is kind of nice, it's hard to completely feed on there. Yeah. Only so much you can do. The Winston into the Mauga is just rough. I understand the idea is to beat the Czar. Or maybe dive the Ana. Maybe they're trying to dive Ana, but they break. Who also just counters Winston. Like, they have a lot of anti-Winston stuff. But Pharmacy could be big. Pretty consistently will be big. The only problem is we don't have anything else. Like, Ram can block very well, and you can do some decent piercing damage, but it's nothing insane. Yeah. The Diva and the Zarya is interesting, but at least there it stops both the Mauga and the Junkrat, which is decent. And like Greg doesn't hard counter, which is big. But yeah, our Fair is gonna touch and die, and then that'll be the end of the round because nobody else can make it that fast. Yeah. It's a certified open queue moment if I've ever seen one. We just kind of lose off here select, and the fact that someone's hard feeding. Need 3 tanks at least. I mean, we had the Doom. He's technically a tank. But yeah. We swap to the Czar, but this just doesn't. Like, the problem is we don't have an easy way to kill Mauga. We don't have an anti-nade for him. Diva can stop him from doing damage, but nobody can kill him. Ram can block his damage, Diva can block his damage, Zarya could have blocked his damage, but nothing can really kill him quickly. And that's kind of the issue. That's kind of the problem. Yeah, we're just like putting all of our trust in our pharmacy. And if she can get both their supports, it's winnable, but even then it's gonna be rough because they do have Mauga, who's just kind of better than supports. And they have Hog now, so diving supports gets even less value. My left shift reach ran from there? That's crazy. I also don't know how you expected anyone to be able to save him there, or do anything there. Yeah, not awful so far. Good gaming. This is Bap for you. I'm able to put out some very solid heals, have Immorn on there, and I can just kill 3 myself. If they're dumb enough. Which, in that fight they were. One thing on Bap though is that burst fire is super hard to adjust to, so really maximizing his damage is extremely difficult without having put in some good time on him. Okay, Winston's gonna be flanking in 3 to 5 business days, but for the other 3 days I can use that to find. Ram way too deep yet again. Classic. That's a window for you. Just the raw pressure and damage of it means I can do everything. Hopefully our Ram stops feeding for 5 seconds and then this game will get a lot easier. But we're somehow managing to just put in the work. Which is nice. He definitely has Primal. I had to left shift there to keep up Mercy, by the way, if that wasn't obvious. The Immort was incredibly delayed. I don't know why. I thought that would do anything. Good peel by my Diva, but like I said, he has Primal. That's kind of a problem. We could just at any point have one of our tanks kill Mauga and win, or the Fair goes Mauga and we win even harder. Because now we just have advantage. Our Mauga beats their Mauga and he has 2 people to mitigate their Mauga's damage and then just walk on Winston's R. Like, as long as our Mauga doesn't hard feed, it's pretty free. Okay, that was an early Immort. I should have held that for later. Unfortunate. Hopefully this guy makes it out. He does. Nice. Yeah, that was dumb on my part. Swap the Czar over Diva's interesting into their comp, I'm not gonna lie, but I guess it helps mitigate anti, which we currently have no counter to. And hopefully our Mercy just pockets our Mauga or something, which she currently is doing. Either pocket Mauga or pocket me, but I'm going to have to heal a little bit at some points. This guy should be dead. He's not. Why not? The Immort's out. It's doing its thing. That's the power of Immort right there. We just leave like the most disgusting stuff, and we have a left shift to keep us up yet again. I mean, oh my god, no other heroes allowed to even attempt what we just did. Disgusting. Genuinely disgusting. They used Cage, they had like a Winston on us, they're doing everything in their power, and we have a Mercy. Despite all of that, what the fuck, why is everyone just standing there? Despite all of that, we just get a win for free. Easy bait on the Winston lead. It's R1, nice. It's just Winston. I mean, if we can't kill this guy in time, then we deserve to lose. Even with Prime, we have a Mauga. Look at this health bar, yeah. Yeah, that is a certified Mauga moment. The second we mirror the Mauga, the game plays itself, and Bap is a disgusting hero, and I'm able to hard carry. Despite not playing Bap, like I guess I can go to my profile right now, and I'll give you a rundown of my Bap play time. It's not high. Where is it? Yeah. 27 hours. That's about the same time as on Orisa, Bastion, and Widowmaker. For context, the characters I've actually played at times, you know, like Wrecking Ball, I did a whole season of. Winston, I enjoyed a bit. Genji, they're like all double. And characters I actually play are like 8 times that. But even with such a limited time on the character, maybe let us do all this. And someone with even more time on the character, better aim, better positioning, you know, better micro, where you go left click, right click, like just shoot, heal. You can like min-max super quick, super hard. You can be doing incredible amounts of damage and heals that I'm not even taking full advantage of, and I don't have to, because this character's just that fucking strong. It's ridiculous. Big on their Winston to force Immort there, and even bigger of our Zarya to die. Want to die. Oh, I hit those. Let's go. He thought he could get our fucking Mercy. Hell nah. Disgusting here, does disgusting things. I mean, hitting air shots on Bap isn't even that hard. It's just not as easy as like hit scan Ana or like as an orb. It's still doable. You just have to like kind of lock in to be able to pull it off. Yeah, we're not even on the Maug anymore. They're just kind of losing at this point. That was a maneuver for the decision. Their Winston just keeps doing the same shit, which makes it really easy to counterplay. I, for some reason, thought our Ram was just gonna hold shield up there like he has every other fight, but he wasn't stupid enough to do that, which makes my Immort look really dumb. Oh, he had Primal? Props to him for building that so fast. I guess he has been getting a lot of damage out. Like when I was healing Mercy and stuff, that was all time that he was building ult on Monkey. So props him for that, that was pretty big. We're back on Maug, which is nice, especially because they're on hit scan on Cass. But yeah. Gotta lock in a little yet again. The Mauga was nice. Why are we not doing Mauga? Everybody chase Winston. I fought the Winston that was on me. I didn't chase him though. And he primaled me and I died. Beyond that, I didn't actually watch the fight, so maybe everyone else chased him. Okay, he's gonna want to dive our Mercy here. So we didn't have to Immort, but it felt like we had to. Felt like we should. Okay, we're splitting it again. Certified. Guys, Boopsy's on Mauga now. I'm gonna say certified Sneezy Dwarf moment, but that is a certified Boopsy moment. He was just playing too far up on Mauga, now he's doing it on... sorry. He's playing too far up on Ram, and... how'd that get over here? He was doing it too much on Ram, and now he's doing it on Mauga. Do not hook that, that's a death sentence. This could be a good time to get value out of window, but we need a group. I'm not doing that yet. What is our Mauga doing? What? What are we doing? Now we actually are chasing like Winston or something. I'm very lost. That's not where I meant to put that. I'm a fucking idiot, man. I threw. I meant to put window at the top of the staircase and I just threw in the dead center point. Yeah, window would have won us that fight and then we probably could have won off of that. Yeah, unfortunate. If we could, they had to pull out the BAP themselves, they had to pull out the Mauga themselves, and we didn't completely hard luck Mauga, which is something. But yeah, did not like a lot of what our team was cooking that game, I'm not gonna lie. But I guess I'll see you in game 3 of BAP, which is wild to say. And now we're flaming Gus when you're fucking into me fight. Okay, man. That's wild. Sad we lost when Winston had me focused in our spawn. True. And as we were being them, I mean, BAP does like generally beat Winston if you aim decently and don't get bubble dance perfectly. But yeah, I guess we're off to game 3, unfortunately. We found game 3 really fast, which has me kind of scared. But it's with people I've never seen before. Some people with some freaky names on their team with all like different symbols and stuff. Yeah, let's see what we can do here. I mean, I don't know what to expect from a gold 3 to plat 1 open queue game. That's kind of terrifying to think about, that we're the top of our lobby here. Might be seeing things that we've never seen before in open queue. Who knows, maybe we run the triple DPS or something. Like a Junkrat Torb Soldier or some shit like that with Vap Ana. It's not even too awful of a comp, honestly. Like Junkrat Torb have like a shocking amount of synergy. Oh, another Doomfist player. You know what? Maybe people just play open queue to learn Doomfist. Like there's just like a crazy amount of Doomfists until you get to the higher heroes, and there's like 2 of them, and everyone knows who those 2 are. But 90% of like average rank open queue players are like trying to play Doomfist, which is just interesting. The other half just play whatever they like, which is like Junkrat or Mercy or whatever, and you end up with whatever these comps are. Ram Doom Junkrat. But yeah, he just took that. He stood dead center on the open in main, and now we gotta run. We're allowed to. Immort was late, and our Doom dies as well. But to be honest, there's no saving that. They actually got like a much better comp than us, and our Ram hard fed. And now Queen's gonna walk on us. Can we get a Morai? That's not our problem, my friend. If Bap Immort can't save you, you're beyond saving. And Bap Immort could not save that. And somehow we still get the Moira. Unfortunate. Because Moira is, I mean, Anti is just so much more valuable, and we're going to be dying as quick as we are. We need to kind of even it out and have both teams die as quickly, which Anti helps a lot more with. Immort to save the Doom, and he leaps out of leaps out of Immort just to die quicker. Beautiful Doomfist maneuver right there. We do at least have a fair now, which if you're stuck with a DPS is one of the better ones. But even then, ain't doing enough. I'm dead. I didn't still have knife on me, I might actually be able to get out. Yeah, we're just constantly backing up and killing nothing. I mean, this is just unwinnable. Like, I am I'm literally constantly, I have not held W once this game, and I've just not been allowed to. Like, I'm trying to lock and do some solid damage and shit, we don't touch in time. They get out the anti on me. Got their Ana as well. That's our only kill all game. We finally got bored enough to go Mauga, I guess, and Orisa, which was probably the characters these guys normally play. But everyone was trying to have fun. In a very bad way. By feeding. And feeding kind of works if it's one guy and you follow up, but if 5 people individually are feeding in different ways, it's just kind of a loss. Which is interesting. Because there is kind of actually value in feeding, up to a certain point. Like you look at like Anton Coco, 11 and all that, and they actually get a disgusting amount of value by just feeding and kind of like being annoying. Way too deep, I'm dead, or I should be, but I'm not gonna be because we're in like below. They just keep letting these antis hit for a fight. Somehow we lose the Mauga v Life Weaver matchup. Okay, finally I decided to go look for Ana. I don't know why no one did that before. Okay, big Rhine boot. Take this. But yeah, I mean, like, I'm doing what I can, doing a disgusting amount of damage, getting a lot of the kills in this game so far. America just decides she, not America, our Arissa just decided she wants to die, and I am not able to save him from that fate. Good knife on him. Can't be mad about that, that was just kinda clean. But Reinhardt walks on our comp. We don't have a single answer for him outside of Arissa, who was dead at that moment. And I'm dead because Nano Queen ult plus pin plus them. Just a lot of damage. Like how this guy's just, I mean, to be honest, I don't know how I got where I got, but I like how their queen didn't know either. Yeah, swap into Reaper just because we don't know what to do. We got Ana again, I guess. We're at least going even most fights and trading with the support, which is big value. Plus we got the Immort to save Zarya to even make this stall possible. But sometimes there's only so much you can do. A little bit late on the Immort, unfortunate. I'm low, I'm not getting healed super hard. Okay, I gotta walk back towards spawn because Queen is pressuring me, which is what she should be doing. Props to her for doing that. That window damage coming in, it's insane. Like, no one on my team's taking advantage of window, that's just Bap on his own. I almost soloed the Queen from like cross map. Almost have another left shift coming up. Decent stall from our team though, I will say, for how little we were doing this entire time. This is a good stall. Okay, now we're just gonna keep popping. I mean, we stalled for like a minute, which is kinda neat. But everyone except for me and Moira are negative. Zale is 3 and 10. We have no mercy, no reses. He's just dead. Off cooldown. This is kind of terrifying, I'm not gonna lie. What you gonna do? There's not really an answer for when you just roll a god-awful team. Outside of hard calming, but I don't want to hard calm this one. They're bitching about Sim, like just kill her. She's a squishy. You can like hit her twice with Reinhammer. You can hit her on Reaper, you can go hog and hook her. Like just kill Sim. I don't know how Sim is the character we're struggling to kill, because we're not, and she's so clearly not their problem. The problem is that this Reinhardt is uncontested. That like very clearly is it. Their Junker Queen's just following me around doing, I mean, still doing decent stuff while doing that, but generally it's been following me around. Their Sim is like poking us for 3 damage every fight, but that's not really big value. It's just Ryan walking down main uncontested. That's the problem. And the solution is to just kill him. But like, it's not that hard. Like, I could do it on most of these characters. Like, I do it on Bashing, I do it on Pharah. Ram is rougher to do it on, but I would have just swapped Ram, went Hog, Omega, you know. Take the free win button and hit it. But when we went Melka, we were hard feeding, so like, I don't even know. We want to feed, like, how can I stop people from wanting to feed? That's just like a primal desire. Good hard comment, say back up, go left, go right, go forward, but like, I don't want to do that. I want to just play a game. I shouldn't have to do that. I have like a chance at winning. But Ram is just walking main. Where's just my Immort? Just dies. Good stuff by our Bastion at least. We don't have our tank up, but we do have a lot of damage coming through. I'm doing my damn best to keep this Bastion up. There's only so much you can do. Big stuff by our Zen. That's that Zen value coming through. Even more Zen value. I guess me and Zen can just solo this, huh? I don't know why I didn't think to do that before. But yeah. Guess we just let Ram feed. I went Hog to like deal with them more. I don't know. I'm assuming he's talking about his pedal that I jumped onto or whatever. But yeah, yeah. I don't really know what to say. It had to immort. My immort should have been more to the right, so it's less breakable. But luckily, we're in an elo where people don't break immort, which is wild that there's an elo for that. Not worth it because they're gonna res, but like when I got anti like that without having immort up, I was just dead anyway. Nice of our Ram to win the 1v1, I guess. And they did res the Life Weaver as planned, so now they're down res and they're down a character. Like, we can just walk here. This guy's no room to talk. Why Ramatra? Like, what the actual. What is Ram for? I'm super curious what this guy thinks, in what game he thinks he's playing. Because everyone else just sees him dying 11 times and trying to make it 12. Damn. I tried bouncing that off the tree to save my Ram, but like he was just way too deep. Unsavable. Okay, I need the soldier to die. It's getting a little bit too much value by just standing there. Oops, I should have actually healed that bear. She flames me for that, that is actually my bad. But yeah, like, our own hog just clears here. He wants to do that. Queen is a good pick, it's a hybrid hog, but we just hit better hooks than them and win. Simple as, especially with their hog playing as deep as he is, it's like such an easy hook to hit. And their Life Weaver's playing deep for some reason. And try to keep fair up, but there's a limit. I guess that wasn't the limit, which is neat. I'm gonna get hooked in a second here. Or Reaper will take it for me. Rest in peace. This hog is ass. I want to window this so bad, but that would be overkill. Okay. My Ana went deeper after getting anti, which is certainly a maneuver. I'm just dead to soldier here. Yep. I can't help under and also deal with the over. Our Ana couldn't do enough to help him either. Like, we just have a distinct lack of actual killing presence on our team compared to theirs. I don't think it's my fault on that. I don't think it's like a lack of heals. I have 1,000 less heals in their Mercy and 5,000 extra damage plus a few solid immorts. To be fair, the windows have been awful, but like they can't be good when our Reaper is feeding and our Orisa is feeding and we're dead again and we're ulting that. Somehow that gets a kill, but I don't feel good about it. Just looking for res right now. And she gets pulled while resing. Or like after resing. I guess I missed too many shots or whatever. Yeah, we finally started killing things, which is neat. Thought they had a Weaver behind, but I might be wrong on that. Yeah. Just throwing out some group heals. This is just like, this is such a difficult game for no damn reason. I can't think of any actual reason why this is as hard as it is. Other than like raw desire to make this hard by your teammates. Bit overkill using window and nano and screen ult and Orisa ult, but I mean, a fight win's a fight win. Keep reporting the rule. That is the voice line that Junker Queen has. Your hog just fed for some reason. I'll take that, I guess. But Mercy's trying to pressure me out, which is interesting. She just can't do that. Queen is flanking and our Orisa's gonna go die to her. That's such an obvious bait, man. There's no way their whole team isn't in the room with that queen. Actually, there is a way, I guess. There's nobody in the room with that queen. It's wild. I'm dead. This guy can say I need healing 8 more times, but like they got 3 people on me, man. I don't know if he's even damaging that guy that he needs heals. Yeah, 15 deaths, man. He just keeps it going. He's going even deeper, making sure to stagger another fight away. Beautiful. I can't save, like, stupidity. I don't. It's Overwatch for you. Honestly, I'm shocked we turned it around at all. It's like we just swapped off of weird heroes and started playing some better choices. We're still gonna be dying here because I can't save that, whatever that maneuver was. Walking toward the hog ult, hoping the hog just randomly implodes. Good anti by Ana, but like it doesn't matter if it's good if there's 0 follow up. Which I guess I will give credit to Reaper for one thing. He does seem to follow up on a lot of that stuff and just throw in some big damage numbers. I just gotta throw ult out here. Yeah, we get double the heals, double the damage, double most things. They give them to ignore my Ana and her to actually try and help me there. You gotta be careful not to C9 this. We didn't C9 it, but it's just gonna be rough. I'm not sure if that was super necessary anymore. Seemed like it'd be good. We have my left shift for Ana, and apparently that's enough to C9. Interesting. I got no words. Only one person was trying. Was our Ana. This person locked in a Moira's and Ana really fucking sunk their heart and soul into this one. Just for us to have this, I guess. To be fair, the guy in Bastion like was trying to, they just weren't that great, I don't think. But yeah. In game 4 of BAP, consolation is right. That was damn near unwinnable. It was actually still winnable, shockingly, and then I mean, that's the BAP diff right there. But not that winnable. Yeah, I'll see you in the next one. Alright. Looks like we found another one. Flat 4 to Diamond 5 is it's a nicer range. See how this one goes. It feels like all of my BAP games have been super rough. And not because of BAP, because BAP is strong. I'm just getting some really questionable stuff going on in my games. Like right here on the hero select screen, we got Mauga, 2 DPS, and then 2 supports. I mean, of the DPS and supports to be picking, these are actually good ones. I'd rather have like Ana or Zen over Illari, but Illari ain't bad. Lucio's not too awful either, honestly. We can speed around with Reaper, Mauga, and me, and just kind of dominate. And then G can actually go in with this too. Like, it's actually a decent brawl comp as long as they don't have too many shields. But if they have any shields at all, or like one diva, then our team's fucked. I don't know why I keep forgetting BAP can't jump that. Like, they made that an obnoxious height where like only like 2 characters can get over it, and it's like Fair and Echo. Every other character is like just not enough height, barely. Like Junkrat barely doesn't make it, BAP really doesn't make it. It's like such an obnoxious little thing. Way too late on that M-ward. I saw that hook coming from like 2 miles away. You can see right here, like Tracer's on us and we can just jump away. Our Mauga got their BAP, which is big. We swapped to Winston over Reaper, which is interesting after dying to Hog. Or whatever. Yeah. We just kind of can play point, play high ground here on point, be really hard to contest. I mean, they're not really doing anything to contest us to begin with, so it's really easy to stay uncontested. Good shot by my tree there. Gotta watch for the hook. The hook came out, but our Winston was fucking on it. We got Mauga's thing and speed both at once, which is good value. Beautiful aim by yours truly. Definitely a valuable part of my team. But yeah, we rolled the better team this game after like 3 games of super rough ones, and now we can just play uncontestable hero with disgusting amount of healing and damage. Like, I haven't even really been in a situation to damage them because I keep dying so fast, but I've had this Tracer on me half the game and been able to just ignore her, to be frank. And I'm like keeping this Lucio up and shit. Throwing an Immort there because I'm getting kind of bored, and why not? The Mauga just beats down the Hog for free, and like this, I don't know, man. Like, to get the BAP win with this game, it feels a little disingenuous because I'm putting in 0 work and I could have been on any character here. Like, this could have been the game I won with Genji on. So, bro, get off the Tracer, he's not wrong. Like, Tracer's not even necessarily bad, but this guy is bad at Tracer. I've never felt so little pressure from one. Half the time I'm not even jumping up the high ground, I'm just letting her shoot at me because I know she's gonna whiff. But yeah, I hear someone coming top left, but our tree's already up here. Okay, here I go. Let's do this. That's a window moment right there. With how quick, oh my, look at that Reaper get deleted. I mean, obviously we were all shooting at him, but if you look at the kill feed, I was the only one that got kill credit on him. Like, that was just like a triple dink through window to do like a burst 2 something. I think it's 230 or some ridiculous number like that. And that's just window with BAP shooting through it. If we have like Mauga shooting through it, if we get Lucio, we got the Kree, that's infinite value. And that's what happened to that Doom. Our whole team was shooting him, and we killed him through block. There's just that much damage coming through. Kind of unsavable Lucio right there. Good Mauga. Oh, that was a bad Immort. I meant to throw it a little bit more to the left, because when Mauga ults, you can actually throw your Immort outside of the cage, and it will then Immort the Mauga who's in the cage. That's what I was trying to do there. I completely whiffed it, which is just sad. But yeah, they want to really, they're trying to do anti-Mauga on us. We pull out the Zen, which is pretty big. I got him covered. And then he walked forward, because I don't know, did he think he was dying when he's trying to walk onto their Tracer or something? I'm not sure why our Zen walked forward after getting stuck there, because he would have lived otherwise. The Pharah pick's pretty great too. I guess they're actually solo heal now I think. The solo heal Lucio. I mean, we win by just damaging them. Lucio can't heal that much. As long as we're throwing out some decent damage here and there, and as long as we make it to point, just win. By nature of having heals when they don't. Like, now they have no heals going forward. Outside of self-heal, like Mauga and Hog. Another window on the same point. Classic. You can see just for healing alone, it's kind of nasty. I don't know how none of that hit Pharah. I felt like a few of those should have, but they didn't. Yeah. The Sigma swap makes literally 0 sense. Like, Mauga just still beat their team comp, but whatever. Sigma's a good character, so you can never be mad with having one. Just with our comp, it's a weird one. Especially against Hog, who will hook you out of everything. Like, people go Sigma a lot of times to counter Hog, and it's kind of just a neutral matchup. Because Hog can hook Sigma out of his defense matrix. And generally doesn't care too much about Sigma shield, because he can just hook people. Like, walk past it. And you can tank a lot of the, like, face tank any of the damage that Sigma's trying to put out. I don't know why we dropped the Moga. I do think that was just a mistake. Yeah, I can't. I shouldn't have thrown that. That was a waste of ability. Yeah. The Zen swap's also interesting because this Chase has been trying to dive us all game, and like very blatantly so. Do you live here, I think? As long as Lucy doesn't come up here. Doesn't look like he is. You can see the power of just being able to access high ground at any time. Okay, we ult stack this, unfortunate. You can see Bap on his own. I just brought that Moga to half health and he couldn't do shit about it. Good shank. Hopefully we actually kill this guy. Guess I should have helped with that a little earlier. That's kind of my bad actually that Orion died. He didn't have to die there. I saw we pop shank and I was like, let me get out of here now that I can do that. And I didn't think to just kill the hog now that I was effectively immortal. Which is genuinely my fault. No two ways around it. But we made up for it with that pick. It was free. Just like annoy that Reaper. Somehow our Ashe dodges that, which is some real good RNG. Can you not ping where Reaper's gonna teleport anymore? I feel like every time I've tried it this game, it just hasn't worked. Used to be able to do that, I'm pretty sure. I have to save my Rhine here. If it wasn't for Rock. I got my Immort. Moga won. I should be able to get him. If we just shoot him once. We have to shoot him before he presses E, that was the problem. And now he pressed E. Which is terrifying, to be frank. But Sigma should win that. Except Hog got back, I can hear him, and he doesn't win that. Might be able to stall that though, and that's what we're hoping for. Did I get him with that? Looks like it. Yep. Immort from fucking downtown, man. Bap's got an arm on him. Beautiful ammo, yours truly. Hit every single shot there. I have 30% weapon accuracy, and I'm able to put out these damage numbers. I mean, this Sigma is doing good. I don't necessarily think Sigma's a super strong pick into most of their comp necessarily, but he's playing him really well, which makes him a good pick. I guess this is kind of a pokey type of map, but they've been up in his face the entire game, and he's just making it work. I think it's incredibly high man sustain. I think it's just that they're not shooting Sigma Shield at all, ever. Yeah, you can see, even though Mega pressed E, which normally means he like lives, just because we have window up there, he does. Gotta be careful here. I do have the Zen now, so Ryan's gotta really do that, I guess. That works. Barely was able to keep him up with the left shift. That's the power of the Bap left shift right there. The neat part is Bap also has answers for every other character. Like, they go Fair or something, I'm hit scan. They go Tracer and they try to dive me, I am hit scan and have Immort and have left shift. Like, there's no answer to Bap. You can't counter pick a Bap. All you can do is try to dive him, but he has a lot of anti-dive tools. Yeah, that was a good cage by him. Unfortunate that like nobody was there to help finish that, but the cage was good. Early left shift by me, but that's fine. Get a big pin in there. And yeah, and that's definitive BAP W. Nothing they really could have done. Avoid a chaser free lap. People's ego is too high. I mean, the solo heal easy made this incredibly easy, but even then, if they had like an honor or something, like they didn't contest our Ash either. Yeah, we just kind of like dominated. It wasn't even close. That immort on my Bap here, not my Bap, on my Sigma, to save that point was kind of disgusting though. But yeah, there's our BAP win, and now we've gone 1 win on every support and every DPS in open queue. And all that's left from here are the tanks. Let's see, beautiful array of colors up until we get to the tanks, where all of them are at 0. Except for like Hog, I think. I played him once this season, before this, I don't know. But yeah, I'll see you guys in the next one where I start doing the tanks, and I'm probably going to be starting with D.Va because she's by far my least played of the tanks. I'll see you there. Have a great rest of your day.